What's going on, everyone? This is EK1 Gaming here, and today's video, yes, we had a package today. Nacon Revolution Unlimited. This is a brand new controller. Well, the controller's not brand new as in it's not just come out, but brand new for me. They have sent me this controller out. You probably have been seeing me on stream complaining about my scuff because one of my analog sticks is like going all over the place. You just leave it still and my player just starts moving randomly. So, I don't know who out there has been watching my streams, but Nacon sent me this out saying, hey, use this, try this, let us know what you think. So this is just going to be a quick kind of, I'm just going to unbox it for you guys to see what you get in the Nacon package. I used to have the Nacon Revolution Pro a couple of years ago, and probably the first gen one of those. So that was a while ago I had that, and I loved that controller. The only problem I had with the controller was the wire. It started to fray and it wouldn't work anymore after kind of like a year of use, which is understandable for a wire, and I probably just wrapped it around a bit too much. But this one is wired and wireless, works on PS4 and PC. So I'm really looking forward to using this on Call of Duty, etc., which is fantastic. So let's take a look inside the box. So here we are with the Nacon Revolution Unlimited. Now this video is going to be an unboxing video of the Nacon, so you see exactly what you get with the controller in terms of accessories, how it's packaged, and how it's presented. Now let's go ahead and open the box. If this has got anything to go on from the previous Nacon products, this will have some good little touches, just like they all do. First of all, you're going to get your kind of like a leaflet of different Nacon items. Then, of course, you're going to get your instructions. Something fell then. What was that? What just fell? I think it was just a piece of plastic. Ah, so here we go. This is a piece of plastic where the case here has kind of cracked. But that's okay because it's not the actual headset itself. It's just the case inside. So we're going to put the box on the ground, chuck it over there. First thing you're going to come across is this carry case. Now this is one of the things I was talking about that special little touch, because in my opinion, this carry case is fantastic, and it's a hard shell case, so you can't squash it. So you can hear it. It's quite solid. Opening up the case, the controller should be sat just nicely inside. You always get your cloth, so your cleaning cloth, absolutely incredible. Oh, there's something else there. Let me have a look. So cleaning cloth with Revolution Pro on it, fantastic. I had one of these before. I had a black one before. This has got like a grey colour now. The controller, which feels amazing. But we're going to take a look at this. Now, if you guys don't know about the Nacon controller, the Nacon controller actually comes with weights that you can put inside, usually inside the bottom here, but it may have changed. Yeah, here we go. So you can put weights inside it. So if you're not happy with the actual weight of the controller, you use these weights here in this package to drop into each side and weigh your controller however you want. So if it's too light, you put weights in. For me personally, I like the controller with no weights in it. This is the same as the previous controller I had. I didn't put any of the weights in. I kind of just left them so I didn't have to do to edit it with weights. We then have this. So it's quite big. Like I don't know how I kind of feel about it being that big. This is the USB dongle for the wireless function. I suppose it's this big because it's got a good range. This controller has a very good range on the Bluetooth side of things. So this is quite big. I don't know if I mean, usually it's kind of just like that big, I'd say. But for me, is this too big? Get it in focus. Is that too big? I don't know. But hey, let's not judge yet. Let's just see that we're going to test the range and everything on another video. This is just the unboxing, so we're going to actually test how it works on a separate video and show you guys my honest review on this product. But as you can see, the carry case, I just want to talk about the carry case for a second here. This carry case is incredible, and it's something I will use, because if you're like me and you travel a bit and you still want to stay up on your gaming or whatever, you will need a carry case for your controller, because the controllers, they get beat up real fast. So first off as well, we have got obviously our wire, which is stored in the top here. It's usually a braided wire, and it is, again, you can see how long this wire is going to be. So I'd recommend keeping the Velcro just to tie it up, because if you're like me and you sit next to your computer, you're not going to want all this wire hanging there. So definitely keep this so you can tie it up while you're using it as well. But again, it's the braided cable, so it's not meant to fray as easy or split. Obviously, the last one I had did, after around a year, start to kind of fray. But let me tell you, I did not look after it at all. I literally chucked that controller around so much. I moved house, all different things, and it got chucked around. Just like my scuff controller got chucked around as well. And I managed to break the analog stick. So I've not got a great track record with controllers. But let's see if we can actually keep this one going. So let's get into the actual controller now. We're going to move this to the side. We're going to bring the controller in. And just look at how nice that is. Look at how nice it is. Now, one thing you might be thinking is, hold on, it's got a PlayStation button in the middle there, right? But it's an Xbox layout. And that is true. All Nacon controllers, like the Revolution Pro and this one, they both have the Xbox layout. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's more user-friendly, because it kind of does fit more than doing this. That's more comfortable, like Xbox layout. So I don't know. I'm not 100%. But as you can see now, they are official with PlayStation. Whereas before they wasn't. It was just kind of a controller that wasn't official with PlayStation. Now they're actually gone official with them. So it's fantastic. You have the share button, the options button, the keypad. And I've got to say that the button touches feel incredible. The analog sticks feel nice. And the clicks, oh, they feel good. The triggers feel very good. Now, they're quite thick. If you look at the triggers, they're quite thick. So, yeah, they are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very clicky as well. You can probably hear that. But yeah, so they're very, yeah, the buttons feel nice. I like it. I like it. Now, what you will notice is on the back of the controller, there are some buttons as well. These are just like your triggers that you could use. So these all do something different if you go and set them up in the menu. They're like, you can keybind them to do something. So for me personally, when I'm holding the controller, I know I can probably click all of them actually. Yeah, I can click all four, but I hold the controller like this. If you do claw, you know, you may struggle to press those because look at your hand, it's not near the buttons. So if you're claw, you're probably going to have access to 2 of the buttons out of the 3. But for me, the way I use it, like a standard controller, I can press all 4. And they can be programmed to any button. So they could be like slide, jump, pick up, anything like that you want. And also then you have the settings here of different presets. So you can have 3 profiles, I believe. Oh, sorry, you've got PC, Profile 2, Profile 1. Simple as that. You can reset all of that just by flicking this button across. You can then also turn on the wired or Wi-Fi just by clicking that across, and then also selecting your profile by pressing this button here. They've added additionally now on this version of the controller, they've added the volume mute, volume up, and volume down, which I think is actually a great touch to have on the controller, because you can literally click it from the back of the controller while you're using it. So if you quickly want to mute your mic, click that, just bang, click, you carry on with your game. Click, it's off, click, it's on. So I really like that idea of having the volume controls on here. As far as feel goes, this again feels exactly like the Revolution Pro, but it kind of feels like it's different material and it's got more grip on the back. So this here really does grip on your hand, which is good for me because you know, I'm always moving around, like, you know, when I'm playing games, and last thing I want is the controller to kind of slip out of my hand. But with this, it's solid, it's grip worthy. And of course, again, like I say, you can use the weights to weigh it down if you don't think that this is going to be the right weight for you. Literally, they just slot off both sides and then pull off here. And then the weights literally just slide inside here. So you can just stack them inside. When you finish doing it, just slide it back on. You can see it's quite easy. It just slides and clips in. Usually when I say that, the thing doesn't clip back in, but hey, it did. So I'm on a winning day today. So yeah, I'd like to see now, of course, how it works in game. So I'm going to be using this controller now for the next, like, I don't know, week or so. Then I'm going to do a review video on how I feel the controller worked. Maybe even compare it to this controller here, which is the Scuff controller. So maybe I'll do a comparison video, but I'll also be just telling you honest reviews about this controller. It's absolutely fantastic, feels good, looks good, you get all the accessories that you need, and you get a cool carry case. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Let's go!